Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Nate, and we are in my garage. We're going to be picking up where we left off last time. We're turning this B200 into a 5-star build to go take into Middletown to get a premium price. So, we left off. We got everything else with the truck done. Body work, suspension, engine, transmission. Everything has been done with this truck. It's in decent condition, or as good as it needs to be. Now all we need to do is convert this and put a bed on the back. Now we have to put a long bed on the back, but what I forgot was there's going to be a gap between the bed that's going to be here and the cab. There's going to be a gap between here. And I forgot. I'm like, oh yeah, I got to extend the cab to an extended cab if I want to do this. And I forgot. So you guys get a little bit of bonus today. We're going to have to cut this back part of the cab apart, extend the cab to an extended cab, and then once we do that, we can build the bed. Now, I haven't extended one of these cabs in a while, so you guys will have to forgive me if I'm a little rusty on that. So, I've already removed some of the trim and everything from the truck that needs to come out. But other than that, let's get to it. I got to remove that rear window. Just put it on the ground over here and get our plasma cutter. I have to cut these guys out. There should be another one, I think. Come on now. Get in the damn truck, boy. I think that should work. And then this one back here. Okay, yeah, that was right because that popped out. Good. Good. Yeah, that's panel C, so we don't need that anymore. Or we won't need these cab panels anymore. Now we are going to have to cut, I believe, this panel out here. And I think we're going to have to take this roof off. Yeah, I forgot about the roof. So this should come right out. We'll keep that because I believe we can reuse that. Let's cut this off. That came off. We're going to have to get out the windshield out of it because we're going to reuse the windshield because the windshield is fine still. It's not cracked. So we'll throw that over here. Yeah, you'll see these over here. I bought the wrong parts for the bed. Oh, you know what? Everything's going to have to come out, I think. I think everything is going to have to come out. This is really turned into a project, guys. Yeah, because that's the floor. I'm going to need that floor. Because there should be a cap floor C that's in it. Yeah. Dang it. Everything's going to have to come out. But we're going to do this. We're going to do this project. So this might be a good little tool for somebody that's wanted to know how to do this. So this is actually turned into a massive job. Absolutely massive job. So that door down there. But actually tearing this stuff apart, the cab and everything, and building it back up, extending the cab and putting a bed on the back of this, actually might be a good teaching tool. That might help someone down the road, so. Actually, it's really not a bad thing, I guess. I can't get it from here, so I have to go around. I was trying to be lazy and trying to get it, but... Okay. Throw that on the ground. That will come out. We don't need that cab carpet anymore. This is going to have to come out. I mean, everything's going to have to come out. This is not what I had in mind, but it's just fine. It is just fine. Or at least that's what I'm trying to tell myself. Come on, pop out of there, boy. All right, so now I got to grab the... Actually, let me put this back where it's supposed to go so we don't lose it. What are we doing again? Oh yeah, we need a screwdriver. Because we got to take the dash out. Dash is out. Now, let's put the screwdriver back. Go back around and grab our wrench. Sorry about that beep, guys, or the chime, whatever you want to call it. That popped out of there. Popped out of there. Is it underneath the truck? Hopefully, where'd it go? Where did it go? Where'd our wiper motor go? Did we lose it down into the abyss? Did we seriously lose it? Did it disappear on us? Oh well, we don't have time for that, right? I can just as easily buy another one. Get the hood off. Now we have to... Let me put my wrench back. Come on now. Grab the dang tool. That trim can come off. Actually, I'll bag that. Put it in my bag with the other trim. That back. And then we need to grab the wrench again because we got to take off the handbrake. Let me jump in the back of this, or the cab of the truck. Handbrake's out. Now, oh, come on. Okay, we got to loosen this up. There we go. Drop that out of there. All right. So now let's cut off the firewall. So that won't be bad. Just a couple little things here and we'll have it out. That should come out with the firewall. That's good. Now we can cut the rockers out. So the rockers are out. Now we gotta grab our wrench again, which is over here. I'm running in circles, guys. Don't mind me. I don't know if we'll use those same rockers again or not. I do not remember. Grab the floor out. We won't need this floor anymore. So now let's grab a regular floor. Which is, did we buy a floor already? Yeah, we did. Put the floor in. See how that floor is much longer now? Well, if you can't see it, it is longer. Run around to the other side, zip these bolts down. Zippity, zippity, zip. I think now... Yeah, I can't remember if we got to put those back on or not. Those same rockers or not. Now let's get our welder. Oh, we have our welder out. All right, we're good. We got that tacked back down. Now we can put this guy back in. Just basically the same thing now, it's just the opposite. We got to put stuff back in. We can put our pedals back in. It should go back in. Yep, there we go. Handbrake back in. Let's peek through here. Get that zip back down and actually set the brake so she doesn't move on us. We can actually put the hood back on. All right, now let's grab the dash. We can put that guy back in. See, it's not hard. It's just kind of remembering what to do. You know, especially if you haven't done it for a while. Come on, get up there, boy. The heck is that? Oh, that's my... It landed all the way over here? Well, at least I don't have to buy one now, I guess. That's pretty wild. Did not expect that. I just looked over and I'm like, what the heck is that? I thought it was like a... I don't know, like a starter or something. Alright, we can put these guys back in. Zip. And zip. Okay. And then let's get a roof. Or no, let's put the shifter back in. Might as well. Or you know what? Is there a carpet? A big carpet? Because there's a carpet for the cab. Is there a carpet for the extended cab? That's a floor C. That's the actual floor, not carpet. Actually, it might be in interior. Okay, carpet cab, which we don't need. Headliner cab. We will actually need that. And we will need seat rear. We will need that. Headliner. Carpet. There we go. Yeah, I think that was it for that. And then I am going to need a roof, so things are going to get pretty wild right here because it all spawns on top of each other. Actually, let's put this there and just tack it back on. It's something less that we have in the way. Don't know why the hood does that, but it does that. Let's get our carpet in, and then we will put down our gear shift. Wherever that went to. It went in here. Come on, bud. Get in there. Now that it fell on the carpet, you can't get the gear shift because it's on the carpet. Don't you just love this game sometimes? See, there again. And you can't grab the gear shift because of the fucking carpet. This is the kind of shit with this game that irritates the hell out of me. It's these kind of little jankiness, bugs, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully this new update fixes some of that garbage. Okay, there we go. That should tack it down. I don't know if it does. But, we'll get this seat in here. That seat does not fit in here now, huh? Oh, no. I just saw the check mark. I just saw it. As soon as I was about to pull away, I saw it. Just saw it again. Are you serious? Come on now. It's horse shit. See, that one goes in. That's the rear seat. Scroll on down there. This one down. I don't see any other ones there. Okay. Let's now see if this one will finally go in. There we go. That's all we ever wanted, bud. Was you to fit right in place. Where you were supposed to be all along. Okay. Let's see, will these go back on here? Yeah, I don't know if that's right or not. But we're going to tack this side on and try to see if it looks correct. If it doesn't, well then, guess it doesn't. And it's not going to let me get underneath because it's special. That's why. There should be another one here. Well, maybe not. There has to be another one, isn't there? Oh, you know why? I am such a dummy. Because I had the plasma cutter in my hand. And not the actual welder. I bet you guys are laughing so hard at me right now. I just do the stupidest things sometimes. Can I ram myself under here? No. It's not going to let me. I'm going to ram myself under here, but it's not going to let me. I need to get under there to make sure I got all the welds, but I guess it is what it is. And truthfully, if you just have one of the welds, I think, on the body part welded down, then it's fine. So, let's tack this one down. Should be one up here. No, maybe not. Maybe not. There should be. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like that, man. Let me get some jacks underneath of here. So I can try to get underneath of here. Just to make sure. Because that rocker is not down yet. I don't think. I don't think it's sacked down yet. And this is probably not going to be high enough for me to get under. No, because this truck has weird freaking collisions. Yeah, see, there we go. Okay. I think we're good now. I know that wasn't the best way to go about it, but that's how we went about it. Come on, get on there. All right, let's tack those down. Yeah, this video turned in to be a lot longer than was originally planned, but if anything, I think this served as good education, right? If someone was new to the game or wondering how to get this all put together and to extend a cab, well, at least you got a video on it now. And me getting frustrated just adds to the realism, right? Because whoever, if any of you guys have ever worked on vehicles out there in real life, you know that sometimes working on a vehicle can get frustrating. And it isn't any different than in this game. Actually, I need... That's the roof. This is the piece I'm looking for. This should go right inside. There we go! I love it when things just fit like they should. Actually, we are going to be taking out the mirror and the sun visor. No, that's not what I want. Put it back. Where's my screwdriver at? Is it over here? It is. Okay, so let's loosen these guys up. That should come out. I don't know if I can... Yeah. I don't think I can get those sun visors out of there, so what I'm going to do is just buy new ones. Come on. Okay, where'd our mirror go now? Why do I always have a problem with things like this? There we go. Let's go buy some sun visors in the interior. Actually, I'm going to carry them over one by one because I have the trim in there. And let's tack that guy up in there. I know it's mismatched trim color, but it is what it is. Can I get it with the through the window? No. Come on. There you go. All right. Now, let's put the windshield back in and then the rear window. And then I'm going to have to get these extended cab windows. So let's go to the windows. I think it's that one. Yeah, and that one, I think. We'll find out real quick, won't we? Other side. Grab the other one. There we go. Now we have windows all in the truck now. I think everything's good. We got the seat. We got the back panel piece. We got new carpet. New floor. Extended cab. All done up. I think everything's good with the extended cab now. I don't think I'm missing anything. I could be, but I don't think so. So now let's move on to the bed. This is going to be a big job. Now I need my wrench because I got to bolt down the bottom bed. Let's go around here. Bolt that up. That up. There's 3 bolts on each side. I think that's the wrench. That's all for the wrench for right now. There we go. Tack this guy down. Just like that. Real simple. Then you're going to need this guy here. I was on the wrong side. And then we just tack these guys down. Really, guys, it's it's that simple. Making a bed for one of these pickups is simple. I mean, now the first couple of times I built a bed, it wasn't hard, but it was just learning, you know, what body panels do I all need to do this? I mean, it's the hardest part is figuring out what you need. Just like with the cab, I was unsure. Hardest part was figuring out what I needed. But I think we got everything, and it didn't take us a huge amount of time. And then put the wrench back. Got her tack down our fuel door. And yes, I know this is still a dually, but it's going to stay a dually. I do actually have a mod that actually puts dually fenders on the back of this truck, but it is a mod. I could have installed that, but I decided not to. And it wouldn't have been any different than what we did here, except for I would have took those mod outer panels, that had the dually fender flares on them, and just would have installed it on each side. It would have been that simple. It's basically swapping out one panel for another. That's all that is. So these on the ground, because these are going to have to come off. Because now we're going to have to get a rear bumper that we didn't have before, and then I'm going to have to get taillights. So let's get a rear bumper. And then we're going to need some accessories because we need taillights. All right, let's go get our bumper installed. Now, I don't know, this may look a little easier. I mean, to you, like I'm not having much of a difficult time, but that cab wasn't difficult. It was just I couldn't remember all the parts that I needed to extend it. But we got it. I mean, we got it, and it wasn't bad at all. Actually, I enjoy cutting and welding, and I like seeing actually constructing something and putting it together. Just to me, it's extremely satisfying. All right, now we need our screwdriver. We'll tack that down. And this one. So, working tailgate, we're going to have to get some trim because we got to put some trim back on and put some more trim. Yeah, I don't think some of this trim's not going to work now, I don't think. That one goes here. This one goes on the other side. I don't know if these are going to work now because I have different... Yeah, they must be different now. And these aren't going to work because I need the longer trim. So none of that works now. So that is what it is. Front one, trim one we don't need for the front. Trim one front left we don't need. Trim one rear left. Do we have long? Trim front right, front L. Oh, that's for the cab. Front right long. This should be right. No, it's not. Trim one, rear right. That's the left. This is the right. But it's the short one, isn't it? Dang it. So there it is. It's just, that proves my point. It's just figuring out the right parts to do what. These are right. I know these are right. Come on, I know you want to go on there. Get on there, boy. There you go. Alright, now we need the bed and we need above the thing still. Man, I wasted a lot of money on this freaking truck. We need that. And I think we need those too, don't we? kind of need the trim pieces, obviously, because, like I said, it's not the condition of your parts that determine the 5-star of the vehicle. It's the how many parts you have on your vehicle. You could have completely horrendous parts, but as long as you have all of them, you got a 5-star. Front left, wrong, front. Yeah, but that's the long. But I need trim. There we go. Figured it out. And then which one did I do? Yeah, there we go. Bought the right one. It's about time I did something right, huh? All this other stuff here is just going to be put in the garbage like we did last time. I don't have time. I don't want to take it down to Steve. I just don't want to. All right. Should be good now. Yep, got it all cleaned up. All right, we got our taillights on, trim, bumper, bed's done. Oh, we need our front trim there. Oh, we need our wheel well trim. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Cletus? All right, what's this piece? Front left, which is here. Front right. No. Yeah, front right. Oh. Well, it wouldn't go on if you already have a fucking trim piece there, huh? You dummy. Alright, I think we're good on our trim. Put that here. Load these up in the bag. Load this trim that I bought wrong. Go take this to the dumper. Alright, I think that's it. Besides, painting her up. And I'm going to take her right over to the paint booth and paint her. I've been having issues with painting with the base game spray paint cans or with this mod here. Like some spots it's going on heavier than others, and it's leaving like spots that aren't painted as heavily. I don't know why, if it's a mod conflict or whatever. Or if it's just a bug that got into my game save here. I don't know. But, whatever it is, it's causing an issue with the painting. And I'm just going to take it over there and do it real quick. I'm just making sure that everything is still good before I actually start this thing, because we haven't even started it yet. Since we put the new engine and everything in. So let me save here first. And then let's get inside. Hopefully she cranks. Alright, she cranks, obviously. Ooh, did I raise that up? Oh, yeah, that was up. Oh, we still have to put the exhaust on, guys. Still have to put the exhaust on. This is a long truck, so hopefully it paints it. I couldn't see where I'm going. It all blends in with the blue and everything. This can go in a little bit more. Come on, push in. There we go. I'm not sure what this paint was on here. Actually, it doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, see, everything's 5-star except now we need the color. So we are on the right track. Actually, I'm going to paint the car and I'm going to just change the color on it. There you go. Now, let's see moment of truth. Is it a 5-star now? Oh, you know why it's not a 5-star? I was about to say, what the heck? I was about to go off. There you go, because I forgot to change it in here. Make sure you change it. Put it in here, and then hit this whited out area that says change color. And it changes the color. Now we're 5-star. So now it's 20,666, right? I don't like that, but this 3 6s, but it is what it is. Now it is time. Let me actually quick save again before we go do any of this. Now we're going to drive all the way into town, into Middletown. And we're going to sell this at the service center. Hopefully, I don't want to say it to jinx ourselves, but you know what I'm thinking. Because anytime you go to drive around in this game, there's a risk of something happening. But I'm not going to say because I don't want to, hopefully, not jinx ourselves. Alright guys, let's get rolling. Oh, and since we're a 5-star, I'm not even going to take the time to put on the exhaust. Why? I mean, it might up the value just a very little bit. Maybe by a couple dollars or $20 or $100 or whatever, but it's not going to up it that much. It's not worth the effort when we already have a 5-star. Some of you may not like that idea, but why? I can use those exhausts again. Well, they're bad, so I probably wouldn't use them again anyways. She a 4-speed. Whoa, 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 whoa! I almost lost her there, man. Almost like it started to slide sideways towards the wall on me. Okay, we got a problem. We have a problem, Houston. My brakes are not working. My brakes are not working. We have a problem, Houston. And my handbrake is not working. What the hell's going on? What is going on? I can't pause the game. I can't do anything. What's going on? Like it's driving itself. This thing is like it's driving itself. I can steer it. Oh, I couldn't do anything with it. Yeah, my brakes are not working. So what's going on? Can I even get out of this damn thing? Okay, now the fucking handbrake works. God dang it. My brake reservoir is dead. So what we're going to have to do is, That's why I saved it. We're going to have to go back out, load back in. So let me just keep you guys in the process for this, because this is some of the garbage that we have to go through when we play this game, because it happens to everybody that plays this game. I hear it all the time from people that have to do this kind of garbage, that there's bugs and shit like that in it. I don't know what that was about. My handbrake should still work, and it didn't even work. The pause menu didn't want to bring up the pause menu. Nothing wanted to work besides steering and opening my damn driver door. Like, what the is that all about? So, all right, let's get back into it. Give it some time to load. It takes a minute. Usually isn't too bad. It depends on, obviously how many mods you have installed. I have a lot of mods, but right now it's been loading pretty good for the most part. I notice when you get a lot of car mods in, it really, really slows down the loading process. Now, I could cut all this out, but you know what? I'm not going to. So, that was out. Now, let's check something with our brakes, because that is empty. So, let me go grab the wrench and a bottle of juice, and we'll check this out, because obviously I did something wrong. I was so excited to get over there to Middletown to sell this truck so we could be done with it. Let me check this to make sure we're good. It was that some bitchin' bolt. It wasn't the first time I've ever done something like that. And it probably won't be the last. Let me just go around and check all this. Just double check everything. You know, if it wouldn't be me if I didn't screw something up. And we get in here to try to get that. Yes, we can. And that is tight. This one I couldn't get real well either. Okay, so we're good. We're good there. So let's pocket that. Come on. I'm kind of over this game right now, if you can't tell. But it gets that way sometimes. Come on, why isn't it filling? Come. I'm about to go off. This game's really testing my patience right now. And I can't see a fucking thing. Fucking bottles out. God damn, get out of the fucking wall. I got one over there, but I don't feel like going across the damn street. Let's see if the funnel actually works this time. It didn't want to work in the radiator. Sometimes I question making freaking content. Because if this was me, I would have gave up on the truck and would have said, F it. There we go. Why do some things have to be just so damned... And of course I'm out. Is that filled enough? Yeah, it's above the half line. We're rolling with it. We are rolling with it. We're just leaving all that trash here. I really don't care. And it's doing that because I don't have the exhaust on it. Too damn bad. Like I said, I'm not going to put it on there when we're already a 5-star. Alright, let's roll. Man, I slid out there again. I really slid around that corner. My ass end slid out from behind me. Do we have brakes? Yes, we have brakes. I hate getting around these cars, man. They cause you to wreck. Yep, see? Rear end spun out again. And the truck stalled. This truck's a headache after headache, isn't it? That rear end just wants to slide for some reason. I gotta take this easy or I'm gonna wreck. I know I'm driving slow, guys. That rear end just wants to come sliding out. I'm not sure why. I don't think I've ever had that before with this truck. Normally I'd be flying right through there. There he goes again, slides right out. And the truck stalled again. Alright, oh yeah, actually, we gotta put it in that spot there, I forgot. Or at least I think. To sell it, and then we'll go sell it. Or, oh, I thought the truck was rolling there for a minute. It was the doors opening up. They're automatic doors, but yeah, we're pretty much in there. Give me a second, guys. I'm actually going to hide the UI for a minute. And, I was just going to take a screenshot there. And we're good. We're going to go in here and just to double check, we see 5-star and 20,666.36. on the price, and then survey for selling. Test car for selling. If it's perfect condition, park it in the service area, and we'll give you a quote. Is that paint car? Brake dies, not engine full. Okay, so it must be this one. Yep, so there we go. That's how you sell it for premium price. So it's $26.66. Now we're going to sell it for about $5,000 or a little bit more, I think. If I can, you can do the math. I'm not doing the math. But yeah, $26,866.62, and we're going to sell our 5-star B200L that we converted to a long bed and extended cab. Heck yeah. How cool is that? Now we're left without a ride. But if you guys like this episode, and I think it was pretty neat, if I do say so myself, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please give it a big like. If you like my content, like my channel, consider subscribing to me. So until next time, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. We will see you very soon.